Namaste children. How are you all? I hope you are fine. And we are discussing the first lesson, the fish tail. So what we have covered in the previous class? Yes. So some poems which are in 3 lines, which are known as haiku, and they are popular in Japan. And we have studied and about the fishes, their size, shapes, and where they do live, their sizes. The biggest fish, its length is 1 centimeter. Smallest fish, its length is 1 centimeter, and the biggest fish, its length is 18 meters, and its weight is 16,000 kgs. That is 16 tons. We have covered in the previous class. Now we will continue the same lesson. Page number 3. The fish tail. To see the difference between whales and fish, look carefully at their tails. Can you see that the fish tail stands flat along its body, but the tail of a whale almost looks like 2 legs? Can you see the spot, the fish in the picture? Yes, here you see this picture. Here we are having fish and the whales are there. How do you identify the difference between the fish and the whale with the help of the tails? See here, the tail of the whale looks like 2 legs. You see the black colored picture, and orange colored one is there, that is the fish. Here to see the difference, the tails, be careful, the fish tail stands flat along its body. It stands flat, straight along its body, whereas for the whale it looks like 2 legs. So here in this picture, the orange colored picture is known as the fish in this figure. Now, schools of fish. So what we call school, where the students will learn or study, or is known as a school. Now what is schools of fish? Here it is. Fish like to swim together in the sea in big groups called schools of fish. So what is schools of fish? As we have seen, everybody has seen how the fishes will swim. Always they try to swim together in groups in the sea, big groups. Such group of fishes which swims together is known as schools of fish. You see the picture? Yes. See how many fishes that swimming together, and this is known as what it is, the school of fish. Do you feel safe in your school? Yes, we feel safe in our school. Similarly, the fishes also will swim together in groups to have safety from their enemies. Is it clear, children? What is schools of fish? Fish like to swim together. The group of fishes which likes to swim together in big groups, such group of fishes is known as schools of fish. Yes, move to the next page. Yes, to scare away the bigger fish, some small fish drink up a lot of water, swell up and look big. See the picture? So to get away, the small fishes are afraid of the bigger fishes. So to get away from their afraidness, their scareness, the small fishes, they will drink water up to a lot of water, and swell up and look bigger. See the fish? So it drinks more and more amount of water, and its body will be swollen up and it looks like bigger. Why the small fishes they will do like this means? Because the smaller fishes are scared of these bigger fishes. To get away from the scaredness or afraidness, they will do like this. Now here, Jinsey used these shapes to make drawings of fish. Now you also use some shapes to draw different sea animals shown below. So Jinsey, a student, she used these shapes. You see these shapes made up of different color papers, like a rectangle, a square, and what it is, a triangle, circle, oval, that is ellipse, and a curve, a cone, and different designs. She used these shapes to draw different animals. You see here, a fish is there and one more sea animal is there like this. took the color papers and she cut in different designs and different shapes. She pasted and she got different sea animals. Their drawings we got. You see some of the sea animals here. Sea urchin is one animal, lobster, red snapper, and eel. So these four sea animals were there. And here in the next page we have some more animals, sea animals like clam, octopus, prawns. You are aware of these prawns, jellyfish and silver pomfret, crab, squid and cuttlefish, parrotfish. So these are some of the sea animals. So you can get these fishes drawings by using different shapes. So you also can make take color papers and cut into different shapes, and then you paste them to get the shapes of these animals, and you paste them in the notebook. Which of these animals, sea animals, have you seen before? Yes, if you have seen any kind of animals of these sea animals, you write there. So most of you have seen these prawns, octopus and crabs. You can write them what you have seen in the notebook. Next, fishermen in their boats. Now we are going to discuss about fishermen and different types of boats. Who are fishermen? The people who catches the fish are known as fishermen. How many of you have seen the sea? Where did you see it? Did you see it in the movie or for real? How deep do you think the sea could be? Find out. So, how many of you have seen the sea? Is it a real one or in movie you have seen? If you have seen a real one, how much deep? What is the depth of the sea? Just think and find out. The depth is very high. We'll find in meters, hundreds of meters, thousands of meters, or even in kilometers we'll find. Do you know how to swim? Dear children, you know how to swim? How many of you know how to swim? Yes, very good. Most of you in the class, you know how to swim. Would you be scared of high sea waves? Yes, definitely. Sometimes we feel scared, we are afraid of the high sea waves. So most of you know how to swim, and we are scared of the high sea waves, tides. We will call them as tides. We'll continue to the next page. Close your eyes and imagine the sea with waves rising high. See the picture. The waves, they are rising very high. So they may rise up to meters. How high do you think the waves can be? It may be 4 meters, 5 meters, even 10 meters, 15 meters. They may rise up to the certain meters of high. See the picture here. The waves are rising up. Next, see here. Imagine that there are fishermen in their boats going up and down with the waves. They start their trip when it is still dark. Some go on a simple boat made from logs of wood tied together. If the sea is rough with very high tides and strong wind, then the fishermen have very difficult time. So imagine that there are fishermen in their boats. So going up and down in the means their journey to catch the fish, they will go and they will find different types of waves in the sea. They start up their trip when it is still dark. When they choose, what time they choose to go the trip, it is still dark. Some go on simple boats made up of wood, that is logs of wood tied together. If the sea is rough, means very high waves and storms are there. In such times, the fishermen avoid to go into the sea to catch the fish. That time is difficult for them for their journey, and they try to avoid to go into the sea to catch the fish. See, this is a log boat made up of what? Wood. And here we have one more log boat is there, which is made up of wood. Log boats. Yes, you see here, these log boats are made by using wood, and they tied together with the help of the ropes. Or see here. Next, this is one log boat. These log boats do not go very far. if the wind is helpful, they travel about 4 kilometers in hour. So these logboats are not helpful to go to cover long distances, far distances. It is not helpful. So their speed is 4 kilometers in 1 hour. They travels 4 kilometers in 1 hour. These logboats. So if the wind helps them, the logboats will cover a distance of 4 kilometers in 1 hour. How long will they take to go a distance of 10 kilometers? 10 kilometers to go a distance of 10 kilometers. How long means how much time will they take? Yes, in 1 hour 4 kilometers. 10 kilometers means 8 plus 2. So 8 kilometers it will take 2 hours, and the remaining 2 kilometers it will take half of 1 hour, that is half an hour, that is 2 hours 30 minutes it will take to cover a distance of 10 kilometers by the logboats. Guess how far you can go in 1 hour? How far you can go in 1 hour if you walk fast? If you walk fast, so your walking speed, it is depending upon the person to person. So some people they go with 5 kilometers per hour, some people may go with 10 kilometers per hour. As you are student, your speed may be some 4 kilometers in 1 hour or 3 kilometers in 1 hour. Some students, some children will go with 5 kilometers in 1 hour. So this is what is the speed of the logboat? It is 4 kilometers in 1 hour. Now we will see some of the problems related to the speed of the logboat. Is it clear, children? Yes. Now we know the speed of the logboat is 4 kilometers per hour. Now we will discuss a few problems related to this. First, A-bit. How long will it take to go a distance of 10 kilometers, 16 kilometers and even 14 kilometers? 10 kilometers, 16 kilometers and even 14 kilometers. How long will it take? How much time will it take? Yes, the speed of the logboat is equals to how much? Speed of the logboat is equals to speed of the logboat is equals to, it is 4 kilometers per hour. It means that it travel a distance of 4 kilometers in 1 hour. 1 hour, how much distance will it travel? 4 kilometers. So 4 kilometers, 1 hour. So 10 kilometers, how much time will it take? 10 kilometers, how much time will it take? First meter. It is 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers in the sense what? 4 kilometers plus 4 kilometers plus 2 kilometers. Like this we divide. So for first 4 kilometers, 1 hour. For next 4 kilometers, 1 hour. And then 2 kilometers. It is 2 kilometers in the sense what it is? Half of the 4 kilometers. So it will take half of 1 hour. So total how much it will take? 1 hour plus 1 hour plus half hour, half an hour. So how much it will take? 1 plus 1, 2 hours and half an hour, 2 and half hour. 2 and half hour. 2 1 by 2 hours it will take. How much time it will take? 2 1 by 2 hour. It means 2 hours 30 minutes. 1 hour is equals to how many minutes? 60 minutes. Half an hour means how much? How many minutes? 30 minutes. So it will take 2 hours 30 minutes to cover a distance of what it is 10 kilometers. Next, the second bit. How long it will take to cover 16 kilometers? 16 kilometers means what we can write? 4 into 4 or 4 kilometers plus 4 kilometers plus 4 kilometers plus 4 kilometers. So like this you can do, or you can use the different ways also you can use to find 4 kilometers 1 hour, again 4 kilometers 1 hour, next 4 kilometers 1 hour and next 4 kilometers 1 hour. So total 4 hours it will take to cover a distance of it is 16 kilometers. Now 14 kilometers, how much time will it take? 14 kilometers. Yes, now I will make it easier. So 14 I will write as 12 kilometers plus 2 kilometers. 12 kilometers, how much time will it take? 1 hour is 4 kilometers. 12 kilometers means 12 by 4, what we get? 3 kilometers. 3 hours. 3 hours and 2 kilometers it is half an hour, 30 minutes. So together it is how much? 3 hours, 30 minutes, or simply 3 hours, 3 and a half hour. 3 and a half hour we will calculate, we will take, or 3 hours 30 minutes it will take to cover a distance of 14 kilometers. Like this we will find how much time it will take to cover the given distances. Next we will discuss how much distance they will cover if we know the time. Yes. Now the speed of the logboat is 4 km per hour. How far, how long, how much distance it will cover? It will cover in 2 hours, in 4 hours 30 minutes, in 2 hours 15 minutes, in 2 hours 15 minutes. Yes, the first one, in 2 hours how much distance will it cover? 1 hour 4 kilometers. 2 hours means 2 into 4 it is 8 kilometers. It covers in 2 hours. How much it is? 8 kilometers in 2 hours. Then third one, second question is 4 hours 30 minutes. 4 hours 30 minutes. 4 hours how much? How many kilometers it will travel? 1 hour it is 4 kilometers. 4 hours means what to do? Yes, we have to multiply 4 into 4 kilometers, that is 16 kilometers will travel in 4 hours. In 30 minutes means half an hour. How much distance it will travel? Half of 4 kilometers, that is 2 kilometers. So now together how much it will travel? Yes, it is 16 kilometers plus 2 kilometers, which is equals to 18 kilometers distance it will travel in 4 hours 30 minutes. In 4 hours 30 minutes. Now we will see the third one. It is how long it will cover in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yes, first you find for 2 hours. Yes, you find first for 2 hours. 2 hours it is how much time it will take? How long it will take? How long it will cover? 1 hour it is 4 kilometers. The speed is 4 kilometers. 2 hours means 2 into 4 kilometer, that is equals to 8 kilometers it will travel. How much it will travel? 8 kilometers. And 15 minutes, how much distance it will cover? That is, see, 16 minutes, 1 hour is 60 minutes. In 1 hour it is covering 4 kilometers. So divide 16 with 4, we get 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes. Total we get 60 minutes. So in 15 minutes, it will cover 1 kilometer, because 60 is having 4 15s are there. 4 15 minutes are equals to 1 hour, that is 60 minutes. Hence, divide 4 kilometer by 4, we will get 1. That 1 kilometer it will cover in 15 minutes. Therefore, total how much time, how many kilometers it will cover? 8 plus 1, 9 kilometer distance. 9 kilometer distance it will cover in 2 hours 15 minutes. So like this we can find, when the distance is given we can find time. When time is given we can find the distance, how much the logboat will cover in the given time period. Is it clear, children? Have you understand? Yes. Now come to the page number 7. Fishermen can feel the wind and look at the sun to find out which way to go. So these fishermen, what they feel the wind, how, from which direction the wind is coming, or how, in which direction it is moving. So taking that wind, and they will identify in which way we have to go their homes, or to find out the directions. They use the sun. Many of us would get lost and not be able to find your way on the sea, where you only see water and nothing else. So if we are there in the sea, we will fail to find the direction in which way we have to go, because we will find water everywhere in the sea. Nothing else is there. See here a picture. A boy is observing the sun. He is standing towards the sun, and backside to him what is there? One house and one tree is there. So in which direction he is standing? Yes, he is standing towards the east. In which direction you are finding the house and tree? Yes, it is quite opposite to the east direction, which is nothing but the west direction. Now here we have some questions. Look at the sun and find out the direction from where it rises. Yes, look at the sun, where it rises? East. Always sun rises in the east. From where you are, what interesting thing do you see? To your east. What you can find? Yes, the sea is there, water waves you can find, and the sun you can find. Name two things that are lying to your west. What are there which are lying to your west? Yes, exactly. That is house is there and one tree is there. You observe in the picture, it is one house and one tree is there. So like this you can answer the questions by observing the given picture. So today what we discussed about the fishermen when they catch the fish, what they require and what they use. They use boats. We have studied one kind of boats, that is log boats. We have studied their speed, we studied, and some problems related to this log boat speed and distance we have covered today. And in the next class we will discuss what a catch. The continuation we will do in the next class. Thank you very much.